Okay, guys, this is the recipe for this amazing banana bread. It is so good, seriously, and so easy. Let me tell you, I've never made an easier thing in my life. This is so good. Well, maybe toast. Anyway, these are the ingredients that you need for this. You basically need a blender. You're going to put 3.5 cups of raw oats in the blender. And you don't need an expensive blender. You don't need a Vitamix or a Ninja. I have a regular Cuisinart blender that's 15 years old, and she processes the oats just fine. So put 3.5 cups of oats in the blender and put it on and let her rip for 6 minutes until your oats are pulverized into oat flour. And then you're going to put 3 bananas in the blender. You're going to put 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of milk. It could be regular milk. It could be almond milk. It could be oat milk. Because this is an oat banana bread, I used oat milk. So 1/2 cup of milk, put it in the blender. 2 large eggs, put it in the blender. 1/3 cup of olive oil, put it in the blender. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Put it all in the blender. Blend it until it's combined completely. And that's it. You're going to spray your pan. I actually put a piece of parchment paper on the bottom and then I sprayed it just because it's easier to get it out of the pan if you have a piece of paper to tug on. And you bake it at 350 for 1 hour. And I always put on top an extra 4th ripe banana cut into slices all over the top. And then I sprinkle it with raw almonds right before I bake it. And look, the almonds got a little bit toasted up, but not a lot because you're baking this at 350 for an hour. And the bananas on top get caramelized and almost like a chewy, delicious, like candy-ish texture. And the almonds are still crispy and a little toasty. And the inside of this banana bread is so moist and so delicious. I'm telling you, this is the easiest thing ever. So good. Anyway, I'm going to finish eating this last bite. So good. Try this out. Delicious.